Hello, my name is Firas Sharif. I'm part of the Advanced Customer Engineering team at HPE Aruba Networking. I'm here to assist our technical marketing engineering team in introducing a new command as part of release 10.16 1005. The command is IGMP snooping all VLANs and IPv6 MLD snooping all VLANs. The all VLANs keyword is what's new about this command. The agenda for this session will include an overview of the new command, a list of supported platforms, the use case for this command, how to configure the command, and finally some guidelines. As far as supported platforms, you'll notice that the command is supported by all platforms with one exception, which is the 10,040 that will be supported in the next release of 10.16 10.10. The use case for this command is to enable snooping on all VLANs, including VLAN 1 at once. Any VLAN added after entering the command will have IGMP MLD snooping enabled, and the default version enabled will be version 3. Now, if an admin need to change the version back to version 2 for compatibility, interoperability with other manufacturers switching that still use version 2, it is possible to have one VLAN back into version 2. An admin also can disable IGMP snooping on individual VLANs, although there's not really a good reason for that, but it is possible. To configure the command, I'm going to use this example of a switch with a large number of VLANs that need to be added with IGMP snooping enabled. We're going to consider one VLAN. We're going to revert that back to version 2, and we can probably disable snooping on one other VLAN. So we're going to create VLANs, let's say 10 through 19, enable IGMP snooping on all VLANs, including VLAN 1, in a single command, and then we notice that IGMP snooping config line under each VLAN. The total number of IGMP snooping enabled VLAN is 11, like you see in bold in here. So we run IGMP snooping all VLANs, and then we do a show run. You're going to see under VLAN 1, there's IGMP snooping enabled already there. Show IGMP snooping will return all 11 VLANs on the switch have IGMP snooping enabled. So say we need VLAN 10 to use version 2. We can always use the command. This command existed before IGMP snooping version 2. Now, the other case in this example is we want to disable IGMP snooping on VLAN 19. So if I run no IGMP snooping, I'm going to get this message in here that's saying IGMP snooping is enabled globally. Disable it first. So we're going to go on the global config, do no IGMP snooping all VLANs. And you notice in the show IGMP snooping that all VLANs still have IGMP enabled, even if I disable the global command. That does not remove IGMP snooping from under the VLANs. I have to go under VLAN 19, do no IGMP snooping, and now the number of IGMP snooping enabled VLAN is down to 10. If you're going to use a REST API, You're going to find that setting under System because it's a global command. We're going to execute a put or a patch for the command IGMP underscore global underscore snooping or MLD underscore global underscore snooping, and we're going to set it to true. So here's a put, but you can also execute a patch here. Now let's imagine a customer with a layer 2 VLAN, purely layer 2, no SVIs on that for that VLAN or a courier configured, and that layer 2 VLAN is spanning multiple switches supporting a multicast app. That multicast app is going to rely on flooding of the multicast to ensure the multicast delivery to all hosts. So enabling IGMP or MLD snooping will break multicast in that VLAN. The customer then need to disable IGMP MLD snooping as described in the previous use case. In reality, the best practice to resolve this issue is, rather than disabling IGMP snooping, is to actually add a courier to that VLAN or an SVI. So basically, you're going to configure on one of the switches that have that VLAN, layer 2 VLAN. We're going to add interface VLAN 10. We're going to give it an IP address, and we're going to enable the command IP IGMP courier to resolve that issue, rather than disabling IGMP snooping on a particular VLAN. This concludes the transfer of information session. Thank you for attending.